So suppose you're out for dinner and you don't realize you got a red wine stain spilled on your shirt until you got home. My scientific investigation experiment will simulate the situation because I'm going to allow a red wine stain to set and dry on a cotton shirt for 1 hour. I will then test which solution is best to get the stain out. My question is, which solution will most effectively get a dry red wine stain out of a cotton shirt? Now I'm going to have my assistant PD help me knock over 5 milliliters of red wine onto each cotton shirt.
Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Chihuahua.
Oh, Chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Oh, Chihuahua.
I'm walking in the street and the moon.
Here I have 20 milliliters of each solution. Here I have 10 milliliters of hydrogen peroxide and 10 milliliters of Dawn. Here I have 10 milliliters of Dawn and 10 milliliters of vinegar. Here I have 20 milliliters of bleach. Here I have 10 cubic centimeters of baking soda and 10 milliliters of white wine. My hypothesis is that bleach will be the most effective because it can remove the color from color-fast clothing. An hour has passed and the wine has set in. The first solution I'm going to test is half hydrogen peroxide and half Dawn dish soap. But first, we're going to run it under cold water for 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me that you love me more. Sleepless, long nights, eyes with my store. Oh.
Now I'm going to add the solution to the stain. I'm going to scrub back and forth with the toothbrush 100 times to help get the stain out.
I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, yeah, I was out of touch.
I'm going to repeat these steps 4 more times with my other solutions, except I'm just going to use cold water on my control. Hey there, I have my results, and I'm going to use a piece of a cotton t-shirt with no wine spilled on it at all to compare. Here I have the vinegar and Dawn solution. As you can see, the stain is still a pinkish red in color. Here I have the hydrogen peroxide and Dawn solution. The stain is almost gone, but not completely. Here I have the white wine and baking soda solution. The stain is definitely not gone, and I found it really odd how the stain was a greenish brown color. Here I have the bleach solution, and it's still pinkish in color. The stain is not completely gone either. Now here I have my control, which I just used cold water on, and that stain is also greenish brown in color and is not gone. My hypothesis was that bleach would completely get rid of this stain, but it turns out it didn't get it out as well as the hydrogen peroxide and Dawn solution.
Cindy, come clean up your science experiment.
In a minute!
Jeepers, am I thirsty after the dodgeball game with Patches of Houlihan and the guys. Some grape juice? Just for me? Don't mind if I do.
Whoa, that's wine!
This was my favorite shirt.
Don't worry, little bro. I got just the solution for you. Hydrogen peroxide and Dawn. That will get the stain right out of there.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, kicking your can all over the place. singing, we